Hey everyone, this is Carla or Jenkins, and I would like to welcome all live and replay viewers to my live broadcast. Furthermore, I would like to thank all new as well as long-time Carla R. Jenkins Facebook business page followers for being a part of my site and a part of my community. I greatly appreciate it. What this live stream is about is discussing my new July 2017 goals for PM.Expert. And for those who don't know, PM.Expert is a project management blog. Our motto is for all things project management. And we have two aims with the site PM.Expert, and they are to educate people about the project management profession and to adequately prepare you if you decide to want to sit for the PMP exam. So those are the two things that we focus on, and we have been focusing on that since January of 2016. I'm very proud of the site, but we wanted to talk about, the July goals. For those who don't know, last month I passed my ITIL certification, and ITIL is IT Infrastructure Library. It's a form of information technology certification, and it deals with customer service delivery of an IT service or product. And I wanted that certification for over a year. I'm very happy that I received a training grant to obtain it because it saved me a lot of money. It was cumulatively, it's my fourth project management certification, and it's the first one I really didn't have to pay for, so I was very grateful for that. I participated in a 2-month boot camp, not 2 months, sorry, 2-day boot camp. I've been studying for it for over a year or so, but I was very happy to receive the funds to study and to pass. I have started laying the foundation for ITIL by doing promotion on PM.Expert as well as my personal branding site, carlaorjenkins.com. That would feed into some of the July goals because receiving this ITIL certification pushes me to the next realm, and it gives me a lot more opportunities. I have a lot more recruiters getting in contact with me. I'm qualifying for a lot more invites into LinkedIn groups, and I'm having a lot more readers on PM.Expert. So, without further ado, I pinned the article and a comment for the July 2017 monthly goals that we're going to do. And as always, if you're interested in learning project management the easy way, you can subscribe to our free newsletter at pm.expert/mailing list. Our PM.project, which is the title of our newsletter, came out today because this is Monday, right before a holiday. I implore you to subscribe because it's all about moving forward. It's all about learning the new and the latest and the cutting trends in technology, which I will be doing in July. And let me tell you that the article that I wrote about artificial technology and chatbot project management, and the live stream that we do every Monday, Project Management Monday live stream. We have a new episode today at 6 p.m. I'm also going to put that in the comment section, but just writing about artificial intelligence, project management, not too many people are talking about that right now, but it is affecting the project management technology. It's increasing the importance of project management, which is extremely important because most people thought project management was just foggy, especially waterfall, which is lockstep. But waterfall does have virtual communication and virtual teams in the PMBOK, and the PMBOK is the project management body of knowledge. So project management is getting a very popular resurgence with these messaging apps because they don't have anything to hang their hat on. They don't have any guidelines. They don't have any structure. And so they're going to project management, and everyone is talking about the importance of project management and how to use project communications when dealing with virtual teams. I wrote about Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Chat. Now we have artificial intelligence, chat bots, machine learning, all of that you have to quantify. And that's some of the stuff that I will be talking about in this month in July. But for our site's goal for July 2017, monthly goals are to increase page views by 10%. And I will also be more active in looking at Google and YouTube analytics to see, the favorite content that people want to see. As I mentioned before, some of the favorite content since last week is idle, but also artificial intelligence and Agile Manifesto, since I'm still doing project management tip videos every single morning. It's on YouTube. I put them out. I also put them in the group, so I'll provide the link for the group of every day a new project management tip, less than 1 minute, so that you can understand a project management concept and then be on your day. That's what project management tip is about. And I do feel that having checked my Google Analytics, that my bounce rate has decreased, my reading rate has increased, and I believe it's directly attributed to, providing and looking at Google Analytics and what people are reading. But also, I have been more upfront about promoting and blogging link ups and sharing out my content, whether just using the same traditional ways, at least traditional for me, ways of promoting, like doing it on Twitter, doing those Twitter aggregators and sharing an account. Now I'm actually participating actively in linked ups, and they're helping me spread the reach of my blog. Another thing that I wanted to bring up was that I checked Alexa, and Alexa Internet is owned by Amazon, and it ranks your site. Well, for PM.Expert, our site is, I believe, 10 million, but it moved up 1 million spots. And that's because a lot of people are reading PM.Expert. It's no longer a newbie blog. I am getting a lot of traction from other more prominent bloggers that I featured. For instance, the Girl's Guide to Project Management, when I offered her for, a link to her blog for the 2017 project management trends, she came and gave me an actual comment. And if it was, June 2016 when I just started, she probably would not have done that. But PM.Expert made enough traction in the project management space that people were reading it, and reading the content. They were listening to the Project Management Monday podcast. They're watching the live stream. I just started it, I believe 7 weeks ago, nearly 2 months ago. A YouTube live show. I was doing a cross-reference with Blog Talk Radio, so I was doing my podcast as well as the live stream at the same time. And the great part about that is some people learn differently. Some people like the podcast. Other people like the live stream. No fighting, just different formats. You can learn from both. And that's extremely helpful to me because of the fact that, more people are coming to the site. They're staying on the site. They're listening to the content, and they're interested in me and my proficiency as a certified project manager. So I just had to bring up Alexa. Moreover, I'm extremely proud that one of my similar sites is PMI Syracuse. So for those who don't know, PMI is Project Management Institute. It's the organization that oversees the PMP certification, which I have. And to have PM.Expert in the same company as an actual project management chapter, that means that it's very aligned to its goal. As I mentioned, the 2 goals for PM.Expert were to help you prepare for the PMP exam and to update and educate you on the PMP, on the project management profession, and the fact that we're connected to, PM.Syracuse. And also we were at a time connected to PM. I think San Diego in California. That's very good. We're also connected to PM.Expert.inc, Maples Project Management. So we're like the whole project management testing. We have similar sites. And not only that, PM.Expert at 10 million ranks higher than all of our competitor sites except for PM.Expert Syracuse because it's part of a larger network. I was just very happy that even like one site, you're 10 million and you've increased, and like we've moved up another million. So by increasing our page views by 10 million, I feel that we can probably get to 9 million within a month, which is very reasonable because we have 5 weeks in July. We put out consistent content, put out video content. That would be a way of making sure that people stay on the site, they read about the site, they subscribe to our mailing list, PM Project, which you can subscribe to at PM.Expert/mailing list to get all the information. Our mailing list came out today, so you can check it out. But the first one is to increase page views by 10%. The next one is increase PMMI live viewers. I just started Project Management Monday live stream 7 weeks ago. I've been doing it for nearly 18 months. 18 months. I started Project Management Monday on Blog Talk Radio January 18th, 2016. So July 18th of this year, it would be a year and a half that I focused on Project Management Monday. But this is only the 7th week that I've actually done the live stream on YouTube Live. My goal is to increase viewers because I don't feel that there's a market for a live stream project management show. Also, I've been on Periscope doing project management since July 2015. So I've been on Periscope for nearly 2 years. I felt that there was a need in the market for YouTube to have a project management weekly show. And since I was in front page YouTube search, like first page search for some of the project management terms. So that means that my name is going around. A lot of the people who watch my videos are suggested videos. And when I look to the right side of YouTube, it's a lot of project management videos. So that means I'm properly placed. I do feel that there is a need for the YouTube Live, which is why instead of just doing the podcast, I also did the live stream because it helped so many people, and it felt the void. So there was a market demand, there's a market void, and it's also helping my numbers and increasing how many views I have. I really wasn't big into actively promoting my YouTube channel until about 2-3 months ago, because I just use YouTube as a storage. So I would do project management tip videos, but I wasn't viewing it as, okay, I'm gonna promote it, because I would post it on Instagram every morning to get Instagram. But I started viewing YouTube as its own separate strategy, especially with the YouTube live stream, because I love live stream. So my second objective for July 2017 is to increase the Project Management Monday live TV viewers. The third one is to have my site as a lead generator, secure more interviews and sales. I feel that I haven't talked about PM.Shop a lot, and that's because I've been so busy on content, but I do have to admit that at least once a week I have to say, okay, this week in the PM.Shop, and I focus on something and I cross-reference it with my sales store, because I do need to increase the amount of traffic. So writing great content is great, but monetizing is better, and that's something I'm going to actively focus on. And I feel that that's also something that I would incorporate with IDLE. So IDLE, as you know, I mentioned I received that certification. There's some overlap between service management and project management, and I am going to use that as an opportunity to talk more about it. Moreover, I will be debuting a new product this month, and so I will be, promoting it. Of course, the Carla Jenkins Facebook business page network, they'll be in the loop. You will know about it. And as I mentioned before, if you're watching this video and you're not a member of Facebook, you can join me at facebook.com/Carla Jenkins. But I will be featuring and highlighting PM.Shop a lot more, and there will be a new product out. The next bullet point is increase my email list by subscribers by 100 people. I will probably create 1 to 2 freebies for lead magnets. I mentioned before that I'm using a free trial of Instapage, but also my PM.Expert list is growing faster than my other lists, because I feel that I feel that with the certification, people view me more as an authority and an expert. It's like, okay, well, she's project management professional certified Scrum Master. Now she's idle, so I view her more as an authority, so I feel more comfortable getting on her list. But what you get for the list is very different than anything that's in the Facebook group, on social media, or even on the site. It's totally different conversation. It's more about, what's updated. You just get resources that you don't get anywhere else. And the final thing, I believe this is the final thing. Yes, the final bullet point is to reduce my bounce rate by 10%. My bounce rate on Google is like 80%, but I learned from Pro Blogger that a high bounce rate is not necessarily a bad thing. And it's attributed to my site because I put videos on there and I put my SoundCloud podcast on there. Well, what he said was, when you want to redirect the traffic elsewhere, that's why a high bounce rate isn't bad, which is true, because my goal is I want you to stay on site, I want you to read it. But if you were to click on and watch the video on YouTube, I wouldn't be mad, because that gives me the potential of increasing my YouTube subscribers. As I mentioned before with YouTube, I just started getting serious about YouTube marketing and a YouTube marketing plan, because I view YouTube as a storage space. But now with the Project Management Monday live TV weekly episode every Monday, I now am looking at getting subscribers. I am very happy that I do believe way before the end of July that I will cross 2,000 views on my videos. And I feel a lot of that is attributed to the PMM Live series, because I'm getting at least 10 to 15 views, sometimes even more views on that, as well as the eBay live stream videos that I've been doing, because I am an eBay reseller. Little side note. So I'm going to give you a recap of the PM.Expert July 2017 monthly goals. They are to increase my page views by 10%. I'll be looking at YouTube analytics, as well as Google Analytics, for how the videos are doing, how the written content's doing, and refocus on the content that people really want to see. That's helped me a lot with my personal branding site, Carla Jenkins. The second bullet point is increase Project Management Monday live viewers. We have an all new episode today at 6 p.m. You can go on carlarjenkins.com/YouTube channel and check it out. It's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Third bullet point, have my site as a lead generator to secure more interviews and sales. This whole month I will be dedicating towards IDLE and highlighting it, because I just received a certification, so I'm going to make sure I promote it in everything I do. I already did an About Me IDLE video on PM.Expert. I did a project manager's take on IDLE, given the overlap between service management, IT, and project management. So I'll be doing more of that. Feature the PM shop, my online shop, more. I will talk more about it, so I'll do at least one article a week highlighting a product. Furthermore, as I told everyone watching this video, that I will be debuting a new product this July. The next bullet point is to increase my ELS subscribers by 100 people, and in turn create 1 to 2 freebies and lead magnets to increase registrations. I also informed everyone that I have a free trial Instant page, so I'm going to check it out and see how it works. And then finally, reduce my bounce rate by 10%. So even though it's very high, I'm going to try to get it down by at least 10%. I hope I can get it down more, because in my personal branding site, it's way lower, and that's something that I pride myself on. So these are the PM.Expert, my project management blog, July 2017 monthly goals. I'll come back. I'll probably do weekly updates to see, weekly progress updates. And then also, as always, I'll come on here like July 31st and see whether or not I met any of these goals. But as a robust and dynamic community, I just feel it was very important to come on here and share you like the direction of what I'm doing in Phenomenal's goals for July 2017. So once again, I would like to thank everyone for taking out time to watch. my live stream. I greatly appreciate it. If you're watching it, you're not a member of my Facebook business page, you can join at facebook.com/Carla R. Jenkins. You can also subscribe to PM.Expert, the project management blog for all things project management, at PM.Expert /mailing list. You can read the July goals for yourself. I pinned the comment on the live stream. And as well as I mentioned, the final programming note, I have an all new episode of Project Management Monday live on YouTube today at 6 p.m. You can join at carlarjenkins.com /YouTube channel, or you can just search my name, Carla Jenkins, and it will come up. And today's episode will be the second quarter project management software roundup. I would like to thank everyone for taking our time to watch my live stream video, both live and replay viewers. I greatly appreciate it. Wish you a happy and productive day and a very safe and enjoyable holiday. Goodbye.